Just breathe in and out. A few more. And then gently setting an intention for your practice. And just taking a moment here to find gratitude in your life. It can be the most basic thing that you're grateful for. Your breath, maybe. You know, just grateful for having a place to sleep. Just being grateful for who you have in your life. And then when you're finished, gently turn the palms up. And just allow the index finger and thumb to connect very lightly. And let's just make one sound of Om. I'm sure everybody's created the sound before, but just think as you make this one sound that you are creating a vibration in your body. And just stay still and soft. And just allow that vibration to be created from the base of your spine. Just imagine that vibration starting there. And you're slowly, as you continue to transition the sounds, ah, oh, you are creating the vibration to carry up all the way to the crown of the head. Just imagine that you can make that vibration along the spine all the way up. So let's try it. Take a deep breath in. Just silence as the vibration moves out of your body and into the universe. Gently begin to flutter your eyes open. Come back to your space that you are in now and find your way to your back. Just allow yourself to hug your knees in. If you need to just grab maybe your thighs. If you can't, grab your shins. Just be mindful. If you have any issues with any pain, please get out of it. We're just gonna hug it in, and our goal is to really find a way to lengthen the spine along the mat. We want to reach the sacrum down. We want the whole body, the whole spine to reach down. In the back of the head, gently place. The shoulders are reaching down. You're just feeling a comfort of maybe moving the knees in a circle to maybe massage that lower back, the sacrum area. I'm just feeling that release, maybe even some cracking of your spine, like mine is. Very small movement, not too hard. Be gentle with yourself. Really nice. And then find stillness as you continue to hug it in, and keeping your eyes closed. It's all that journey inward, right? When our eyes are softly closed, we are really delving into the depth of who we are, because there's nothing to see. It's really just finding yourself within you. Breathe in and out. Come back to your breath that you created. just going to slowly open up our hips, just briefly. Let go of the knees and place that right ankle on top of your left thigh, right? And maybe use your left hand, see where you are. So your right arm's gonna go through the legs and you're just gonna grab the left thigh or the left shin, up to you. So reach that knee, that left knee towards the left shoulder. So you're just gonna grab it and hug it. You're gonna feel that stretch, right? You're definitely gonna feel it in that right hip. And, you know, go as far as you can where you can feel the stretch and stop there. Don't go any further. I don't want you to hurt yourself in any way. And breathe into that stretch. Remember that breath that you created in the beginning of practice? You want to come back to that and use that breath to help you create space in that hip. Allow mentally to prepare yourself for this practice to find space and also to release any tension you might have in your hips. Take one last breath. You're ready to gently release that left foot down, reach the right foot down, and then you're gonna start to slowly come to the other side. Right? So you're gonna reach that left ankle on top of the right thigh. You're gonna reach the left hand through, and then you're gonna grab that right thigh and hug that right knee into the right shoulder, right? Your spine is still resting on the mat. Just you're gonna feel it in that left hip, and just be mindful. If you have any knee issues, it's really nice to flex both feet, right? It's engaging the feet can help engage the knees so that there's no, you know, stretching of a ligament or a tendon. So really nice to engage your feet to help with the knees. Just breathe in and out here. Come back to your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. A couple more here. And slowly release. Hug the knees back into your chest. Really nice. And then from here, we're going to gently reach the shins parallel. We're going to place our hands in a T or straight across, or cactus, right? So cactus or straight ahead, straight across, right? Alongside your torso, flex your feet. You're going to reach the shins parallel to the mat, and then stay. You can keep your eyes closed or you can keep them open. It's really nice to just keep it closed, right? So just kind of move with your breath. And as you take a deep breath in, you're going to feel the spine nice and long on the mat. And as you exhale, start to gently reach both knees to the right side of the room. As you exhale, inhale, bring the knees all the way back to the center. Exhale, start to reach the knees to the left. And you might not touch the ground, and you might hover to engage the core. Inhale all the way back. Exhale, reach it to the right, using your breath to move the knees, right? So the initial activation of your body is your breath. Inhaling back to center, exhaling, and then moving the knees to the left. And gently continuing this for 2 more rounds on either side. Engage your breath, engage the core. Really gently and smoothly move your legs back and forth. Right? 2 rounds on each side. When you're finished, hug the knees back in again. Take your time, no rush. This is your practice. Just feel the sensation of the breath and the movement of your body. Okay. Hug it in, stretch out that lower back a little bit, really nice. And then gently place the soles of the feet together, right? And then reach, grab it with both hands, and then reach the heels down towards the groin a little bit. You're gonna feel the stretch in the groin, you might feel it in your hips, you know, and just stay here as much as you can, maybe even grabbing both feet with your hand and reaching the feet towards the chest. It might be like a half an inch that you're moving towards your chest, and that's it. And then stay here, 6 breaths. Breathe in and out. Slow it down, let it be your breath. You've created it, your own unique breath. 6 total breaths before coming out. You might be halfway there. Maybe one last breath to go. Really nice. And then maybe, if you can, using your peace sign fingers, you're going to grab your big toes. Okay? So you're going to grab the big toes. Got my socks on. Didn't realize that. Big toes. And then maybe you can spread the legs out a little bit. Maybe you're kind of like in a happy baby kind of position, but our goal is to try to reach them far away from each other. So they're actually really far, even straightening the legs out if you can. If it's too much, don't straighten it out. Keep your knees bent, right? And breathe into the stretch. Breathe and think of hugging and reaching the big toes. You're grabbing the big toes and you're going to try to reach it all the way behind you, like you're trying to fold. This is a position you would be folding if you're sitting on your bum. You'd be folding forward, right, to the floor. But we're just laying on our back and doing it. And breathe into it. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring it all back. Maybe place the legs together. Release the big toes. Maybe grab your thigh, wrapping your arms around it. Yeah, just feel that stretch. You're hugging it in. And as you hug that leg into your body, try to reach the toes towards the back of the room maybe. And you're going to feel that restriction of the belly against the thigh. And I want you to take a minute here, keep your eyes softly closed, and breathe into that restriction. Breathe in and out. Feel yourself expand and contract with your breath in that lower belly. Slow it down, make it even. Two more breaths. When you're finished with that last breath, hug the knees one final time and turn yourself into a tiny little ball, right? So maybe you're going to lift the head all the way, maybe the chin is tucking in and reaching towards the knees. You're squeezing yourself into a tiny little ball. Take a deep breath in, one final breath here, and hold it, hold the breath. And gently release Shavasana. We're going to reach the legs wide as your mat. We're going to place our arms gently down the back of the arms, resting. The palms are facing up. You want to make sure that you have a space between your armpits so that you can let your body breathe, right? You don't want to have any restrictions in your armpits or in your groin. So you want everything to be open. You want to receive all that beautiful energy as you prepare yourself. Make sure you're comfortable. You've got blankets and pillows for any support you need. If you have lower back issues, it's really nice to have a blanket underneath your knees. If you're cold, put a blanket over you. Settle in, relax, maybe lift the shoulders and make sure the shoulder blades are equally down on the mat. Maybe you'd like to lift the tailbone up and reach it towards the front of the room to lengthen the spine as you prepare yourself for your Yoga Nidra today. Make sure that your face is soft, the palms are up, and your whole body is resting, right? Your whole body, make sure that you've got a connection to maybe the heels, maybe you got a connection to the floor with your legs and your bum, maybe your hips, your whole entire back, maybe the back of the arms, the back of the hands. Just make sure you are so comfortable that there's no reason for you to feel any sensation in the body that could interrupt your Yoga Nidra. Start to begin to settle in, let yourself reach down, your whole body, gently releasing any tension in any muscle in your body. Become aware of your right foot. Take a deep breath in and activate that right foot. And as you exhale, completely relax it. Let it just completely relax. And take a deep breath in and activate your right lower leg, right? Activating is just engaging it. There's no movement, right? It's just engaging, feeling the activation without any movement. And then exhale, release. Feel the right thigh, the right upper leg, and activate it without movement, just like an engagement of the muscles, right? And then exhale, release. Inhale, notice your left foot, activate, and exhale, release. And notice the left lower leg. Inhale, find some engagement. You're engaging it. Exhale, release. The left thigh, the left upper leg. Inhale, engage, and exhale, release. Noticing your hips and your bum. Engage the area. As you inhale, holding it for a brief second, and exhale, release. The whole lower body is completely relaxed now. There's no movement. There's no muscle that is engaged. You've just completely let it go. Notice your belly, engage it. Inhale, exhale, release. Be aware of your chest and feel that engagement as you notice it. Exhale, completely relax it down to the earth. Notice the right arm, the upper arm, the lower arm, the hands and the fingers. Engage it, inhale, exhale, completely release down to the earth. Notice the left arm all the way to the fingertips. Inhale, engage, hold for a brief second, exhale, release. Notice your face, engage it like you're squeezing, like you've got a lemon in your mouth. Squeeze out every part of your face. And as you exhale, completely release. Your whole body completely relaxed now. Allow your body to remain still. Slowly become aware of the breath, gently moving in and out through the nostrils. With patience and sense of effortless, experience the breath as it passes along the nasal membrane. A gentle tide of breath dancing through the nostrils. With inhale, the breath draws in. With exhale, it gently moves out. Feel the sensation fully. Now bring your attention to the navel center. Focus on the rise and fall of the navel. See this motion like the calm and gentle swell of a vast and deep ocean. Gently bring awareness to the breath in the back of the throat. Be aware of my voice and remain awake. Do not sleep. Just surrender and completely relax. Move your awareness to your mouth and become aware of your tongue. The lower jaw, the lower row of teeth, upper row of teeth, gums, upper lip, lower lip, space between your lips, both cheeks, right ear, left ear, forehead, both temples, back of the head, top of the head, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, the right eyelid, left eyelid, the right eye, the left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, space between the eyebrows. Now go to the right hand thumb, the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, back of the hand, palm of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, the right armpit, ribs, waist, the right hip. Now go to the left hand thumb, the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, back of the hand, palm of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, the left armpit, ribs, waist, left hip. Go to the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, sole of the foot, top of the foot, heel, ankle, calf, knee, thigh, right hip. And go to the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, sole of the foot, top of the foot, heel, ankle, calf, knee, thigh, the left hip, groin, the right buttock, the left buttock, lower back, mid back, upper back, the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, the right inner ear, the left inner ear, roof of the mouth, throat, the right collarbone, the left collarbone, the right chest, left chest, middle chest, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, navel, groin, the whole spine, the whole head, the right arm, the left arm, both arms together, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, both legs together, the whole front body, the whole back body, the whole body. Be aware of the whole body. Become aware of the experience of breath in the right arm. The arm inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the arm contracting with each exhale. With each breath smooth and steady, the whole arm, hand, and fingers expand and contract. The right arm breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the left arm. The left arm inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the arm contracting with each exhale. With each breath smooth and steady, the whole arm, hand, and fingers expand and contract. The left arm breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the right leg. The leg inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the leg contracting with each exhale. With each breath smooth and steady, the whole leg, foot and toes expand and contract. The right leg breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in the left leg. The left leg inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle and expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the leg contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole leg, foot and toes expand and contract. The left leg breathing. Become aware of the experience of breath in both arms. Both arms inhale through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience both arms contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, both arms expand and contract. Both arms breathing. Now become aware of the experience of breath in both legs. Both legs inhale through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience both legs contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, both legs expand and contract. Both legs breathing. Become aware of the experience of breath in the whole body. The whole body inhales through the surface of the skin, gentle, expanding with the tide of the inhale. Experience the whole body contracting with each exhale. With each breath, smooth and steady, the whole body expands and contracts. The whole body breathing. Now, imagine a moment in your life when you felt tense and taste that moment completely. And then imagine a moment in your life when you felt really relaxed and fully embody that moment. Now imagine the sensation of feeling helpless and taste that moment. And then imagine the sensation of feeling powerful and fully embody that moment. Now, see a starry night, a full moon, a gentle wind across above a church, a vast desert, a restless sea, a large spider web, a woman crying, a baby smiling, a human skeleton, a priest praying, white clouds drifting, a cherry tree in blossom, a vast wheat field, a mountain stream. Now gently drift back into the awareness of your body, feeling the sensation, slowly beginning to move your toes and your fingers. Maybe taking a deep breath as you start to stretch, moving your arms behind you, stretch. And when you're ready, keep your eyes closed and gently turn to the right side in a fetal position. Maybe resting your head on your right upper arm. And just stay here for a moment. Just feeling the sensation of your body, the awareness of your mind. The feeling and connection and the peace within you. As you are ready, no rush, take your time, keeping your eyes softly closed. Gently make your way to your seat. As we come back to our seat, we'll make one more final sound of Om to end our practice. Take a deep breath in. Place your hands together at your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Maybe slight bow as you find gratitude in your practice this afternoon. May we continue to find peace, to stay in peace, to find balance between our inside and our outside, and find comfort in knowing that we're all going through this together. Whatever problems that we might have, and to know that in honor of all that we are and all that there is, let's find that peace. Namaste. Hi guys, how was it? Did you guys enjoy?
Very much.
Good.
So much.
Glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys will sleep well tonight and just stay positive. And you know, if you guys have anything you guys need, like questions or anything, please let me know. I'll be here for a few more minutes if you'd like. But I'm glad you guys joined me today. I'm glad you guys are practicing. Very important, I think, during this time.
I agree with you absolutely. That was just wonderful.
Oh.
We definitely keep that on the schedule.
I'm glad you guys liked it. Have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next Friday.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Connie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.